I'm back again, guys. I'm back again. Another week, a brand new week. And I'm excited to be here. I tried recording this yesterday, but I wasn't in like the best of moods. But I am back again. Like I always tell you guys, if you are not happy, do something about it. You can always and forever do something about not being happy. Like you guys, you can turn things around, and that's for sure. You can turn anything around. Your sadness can turn around and be happiness. And today I'm back to myself. And excited to shoot this video because yesterday it was just a flop shame. I tried, but I was just like, nah, I ain't cutting it. So yes, guys, so after Daring Greatly, so I know yesterday I posted Daring Greatly, a passage from Daring Greatly, but I finished reading Daring Greatly like a month ago, and then last week I remembered that passage and I decided to read again. But after Daring Greatly, I started reading this book, which is Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. Green Lights talks about turning all your red lights into green lights, which is what I tell you guys. If you are not happy, sadness is the red light. Switch it around when Uri, green light. You know, that's what the book speaks about. It's a beautiful book about his life, about his upbringing, about his love life, about his work. I don't quite know Matthew McConaughey a lot. So unlike Will, when I was reading Will, I would be like, yo, I got hope because Will's business is out there, guys. It's everywhere. Everybody knows Will's business. I don't if there's anybody who's not private, I feel is Will. Okay, I'm kidding. We probably don't know other stuff about him, but unlike Matthew McConaughey, I didn't know anything about the guy. Yes, I've seen him in a movie here and there, and that was all to it. There was nothing more to it. But this book is so nice, and it has beautiful quotes. Like it's so well written. Like I remember there was a day when I was driving, going somewhere, and throughout the journey I was busy reading this book. I would laugh to myself. Like it's such a beautiful book. It's such a beautiful book, such an amazing book. And also it teaches you a lot, guys. The most important thing about reading, I think, it's learning about other people's lives and also learning what to do and what not to do. I don't believe in being Thomas and wanting to see things happen to me. I'd rather pass all the mess and then do things the right way. Because, yes, life is not linear, but you can't find 8 people talking about the same thing and they tell you not to do it. And you're like, I just want to see for myself. You're wasting time. Why not save yourself 5 years of hurt, or 5 years of failed business, and read business books? Because people who write books have proven something. They have proof to success. They have proof to life. They have proof to how gratitude helped them. Anything. And I think that's the beauty of books, learning from other people and implementing it in your life. So have a takeaway that you're going to implement in your life. And yeah, that's just all about it. Today is not a big, it's not deep. It's not deep. It's actually very cool. Like it's a very cool passage that I enjoyed reading. I hope you guys are actually interested in this books, because like guys, my life is very boring. Hey, I don't think I'm gonna sit here and talk to you about my life. My life is boring and I haven't lived much. I don't have a lot of stories to tell. I will one day though, but I think Matthew's life is more interesting than mine. So I'd rather read a passage from his book than read from mine. So here's the book I'm gonna read the black and white. So it's written in black and white. The black side is written impressions, and then the white side is written the mirror. Okay, Matthew. This is a good one. I promise this is a good one, and it's a very chilled one. Matthew Are. Impressions. That's on the black side. Impressions. We've all encountered those people who, out of the corner of our eye, from across the street at magic hour, appear astoundingly attractive. Even God or goddess-like. The way they move, the way the light hits them, invokes reverence and awe. It's the impression. And then we get a closer look. Damn it. Let down. Good from afar, but far from good. Some people will never be more attractive than in that first impression. From a distance, in that light, at that time. In that way we saw them, when our hopes became highest and our wish fulfillment was fully leaded. They will never look better than in that initial fuzzy-edged glimpse. The impression, the wide shot. Some relationships are better in a wide shot, more impressive in the impression. Like in-laws, best to only see on holidays. Like neighbors, it's why we have walls and fences. Like that long distance romance that fell apart when you moved in together. Like that summer fling that only lasted through August. That friend that became a lover that you now miss as a friend. Like ourselves when we are a fraud. They are better from a distance with less frequency, with less intimacy. Sometimes we need more space. It's romance, it's imagination. Distance is the flirt and the wink. It's frivolous, it's mysterious, a fantasy, a constant honeymoon because we can't quite see it. We aren't quite sure about it. We don't quite know it. It's a fuck, it's detachment, it's separate, it's public, it's carefree, it's painless, it's for rent. And we like it that way because sometimes it's better with the lights dimmed. Okay, that's the impression part. And the other side is written in the mirror. We've all encountered those people who, when we look them in the eye, when they are right in front of us in broad daylight, appear astoundingly attractive, even god or goddess like. The way they move, the way the light hits them invokes reverence and awe, the definition. And then the closer we look, wow, we take flight. Good from close, better close up. Some people get more attractive, have a greater impression on us the more we see them, the closer we look, in that light, at that time, in the way we see them, when our hopes are highest and our wish fulfillment is fully leaded. They will always look better the more clearly we see them. The definition, the close-up. Some relationships are better in a close-up, more impressive with more definition. Like the woman whose photograph doesn't turn you on, but in real life she does. Like our children, like our spouse, like a best friend, like God. Like ourselves when we are authentic and true. They are better up close with more frequency, with more intimacy. Sometimes we need to be near. It's love, it's literal. Closeness is the quiet moments together, the pain shared, the beauty seen, the honesty. It's authentic, it's reality, a constant relationship because we can see it, we are sure about it, we know it. It's making love, it's attachment, it's togetherness, it's private, it costs us, it hurts us, we own it. And we like it that way because sometimes it's better with the lights on. Okay, and then he wrote impressions in the mirror. I wrote this passage because it's so true. And I think it's important for us to always realize which people or which situations are the impressions and which ones are the mirror. And what I got from this was this part when he said impressions are like ourselves when we are a fraud, and the mirror are like ourselves when we are authentic and true. You know, there are so many people who are running away from themselves, who don't enjoy their own company, who like nothing. When they look in the mirror, they like nothing. That's the impression. But the mirror says, you have to love yourself so much. You have to be true. You have to be authentic. You have to appreciate yourself. Love your company. Love yourself. Wake up every day and be like, oh, damn girl, you look so good. Like, I love you so much. I love you so much. You know? And I know it takes a lot of work, guys, to ever get to that point. I don't even know what to call it. I don't think it's self-esteem. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. Getting to that point is so beautiful, like you have no idea. And it's just one of the most amazing things ever. And there are just those people where they are better at a distance, and sometimes we must just leave it there. Our relationship works better when it's at the distance, but because we always want to try things out, and that's because we're not actually honest with ourselves. Guys, we know, hey? We know when a person loves us the way we want to be loved. We know when a relationship will work, whether we are living together every day or not. We know if marriage is good for us or not good for us. We know everything that happens, we know, but we always try things out, and actually most of the time it ruins things. And this one hurts me, that said, an impression is that friend that became a lover that you now miss as a friend. That's like the most painful thing, because love can complicate a lot of things, you know. And sometimes you must just leave a friendship at being a friendship and leave it there, because now everything is gonna get messed up, you know. And then it says okay, Fale Ari, some relationships are better in a wide shot, more impressive in the impression. And then he says this side, some relationships are better in a close-up, more impressive with more definition. There are just those people that you just want to be with all the time, see them all the time, be with them all the time, talk to them all the time. And those people are actually the ones that are good for you, because when you love people, you always want to be around them, and you always want to make their life easier. You always want to love them. And I think, all in all, guys, we read this. It's very beautiful. Like I said, it's not a tip video. The most important thing is us being real with where we are. Are our situations impressions, or are they the mirror? And what do you do about it? Because actually the black side, that's why it's black, whole dark, whole hellhole. It's not nice. You are being a fraud. You're not being true to yourself. You know, it's just not good. You feel like you need space from the people you love. Space is important, but not to a point whereby it's not good for the relationship anymore. Because when you love somebody, guys, love is beautiful, and love from the movies actually do exist. I have hope that love from the movies does exist, and at some point a lot of us will get to experience that, because we don't know where life is going and we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But I hope that we actually experience that. So yeah, guys, that's just that about it. I hope you guys buy this. Like la utlwa gore buka ena le code engwe that said, if you can, ask yourself if you want before you do it. When I got to that point, I thought about all the things that I can do, right? But I asked myself, do I want to do it? I thought about the jobs that I lined up, and I'm like, but do I want to do them? And I had to be honest with myself that, okay, there's a lot going on. I can do them, but do I want to? Do they align with the things that I want? Do I want to be with this person? Does he align with the life that I'm trying to live? Do I want this person as my friend? I can be their friend, but do I want to? Is it going to take a lot away from me, or what? And most of the answers was no, actually I don't want to, and I had to let it go, But also yesterday I did something that is so huge, and it was daring greatly, which went against my pride. I'm a very prideful person, and if I'm being honest, my pride protects me from a lot of things. I'm not prideful in the sense that I look people down, no, but my pride stops me from doing things that eventually hurt me. And every time I had gone against my pride, I get bent. That's why I say my pride is a good one. It protects me from a lot of things, and I appreciate it. But yesterday I went against my pride, and I did something which was so huge and which was going to embarrass me or hurt me. But by the end of the night, I felt so peaceful, and it was an unanswered prayer, because I had been asking God to give me this picture, a clear picture, and he did. And I asked myself the same question, I can, but do I want to? And the answer was yes, I want to do it, and I want to live through the shame, and I want to live through the hurt, because I was then ready for it, and I did it, and I was so proud of myself. So yeah, guys, today is a beautiful day. I don't know where you are, but it's a Friday and it's a beautiful day, and I'm gonna go home. I miss my mother. I'm gonna go home, and I hope this weekend you do something that makes you happy, and you go towards appreciating what you see in the mirror, and your life when it's mirrored back to you, the people around you, your work. I hope everything actually makes you happy. If you liked this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and like and share. And I hope you just enjoyed. Guys, let's read books. Books are amazing. Like, I don't know, like I never thought I'd be this person who loves books so much, but books gives me so much pure joy and peace. They're like adventure to me, because these people take me on adventures. You see, I see their life, I see the things that they've been through, and so like it's so amazing. So I hope you guys read books, whatever you wanna improve on, whether it's self-development, it's business, it's just read books. I've been reading a lot of self-development books, because I'm on a journey on bettering myself, and I'm on a journey of being a peaceful person, and trying by all means to be a peaceful person. I am a peaceful person. I would like to think I'm a peaceful person. I love love. I love the people around me. But we can always get better. I've also hurt a lot of people in my life, and I'm on a journey of forgiving myself, because I know that even though I've hurt those people, at some point I loved them. And I'm not perfect, you know, nobody's perfect, guys. And I know that those people have hurt me as well. But it's okay to let go, and it's okay to forgive yourself. And forgiving yourself is the most difficult thing, because it hurts to hurt the people you love. It hurts more to hurt the people you love. Um, but I'm growing. Hey, I'm growing. Yeah, I was having a conversation with some guy, and he was like, "You are so young," because he's old. He was like, "You are so young," and I'm like, "I feel old," and he was like, "No, you're not old. You're very young." So slowly but surely, I forgive myself for the mistakes that I do, and I hope every person gets to forgive themselves, because forgiving yourself is the first part of self-love, being kind to yourself and understanding that you make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to fumble sometimes, and it's okay, guys. So yeah, let me not go on and on and on and on. I really enjoyed reading those, guys, and I'm so happy. I'm in a very beautiful mood today. I thank you all for watching, and I appreciate you guys. See you on my next video. Bye.